Picture a New York courtroom, electric with tension, where the world's eyes are fixed on a single man, Jamie Foxx. Once a beacon of charisma and talent, he now stands as a warrior for truth, unraveling a scandal that could redefine Hollywood. On a crisp May morning, Foxx took the witness stand in the trial of Sean Diddy Combs, a music mogul whose empire is crumbling under allegations of human trafficking, extortion, and violence. But it's Foxx's testimony, a tale of betrayal, secret recordings, and a near-fatal poisoning that has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. What could drive a star like Foxx, who once called Diddy a brother, to risk everything and expose his former friend? And what secrets lie buried in the glitzy parties and power plays of Hollywood's elite? This isn't just a trial, it's a reckoning, a clash between courage and corruption that demands we question the cost of fame. Get ready for a story that will grip your heart and challenge everything you thought you knew about the industry. Are you ready to uncover the truth behind Hollywood's facade? Drop a comment with your thoughts and subscribe to follow this explosive saga as it unfolds. In 2004, Jamie Foxx was riding high. His Oscar-winning performance in Ray had made him a household name, and his star power drew him into Diddy's orbit. The two became fast friends, inseparable at the lavish parties that defined Hollywood's elite. Diddy's white parties and freak-off extravaganzas were legendary, million-dollar affairs where deals were struck and secrets were currency. Foxx, with his infectious laugh and boundless energy, was a prized guest, believing he'd found a mentor in Diddy, the Black Gatsby of the entertainment world. But beneath the champagne toasts and celebrity smiles, something darker simmered. Foxx began noticing cracks in the facade. Young women who seemed out of place, their eyes hollow, whispered conversations that stopped when he entered a room, and Diddy's chilling control over every detail. It was like stepping into a dream, Foxx later testified, but 6 months in, I realized it was a nightmare. Foxx's initial all reflects the seductive pull of Hollywood's inner circle, where access to power can blind even the sharpest minds. His journey from dazzled newcomer to disillusioned witness mirrors classic tales of moral awakening, like a modern-day Great Gatsby exposing the rot behind the glamour. It prompts us to ask, how often do we overlook red flags in pursuit of success? Have you ever been drawn into a world that seemed perfect, only to discover its flaws? Share your story in the comments, and let's unpack this together. The turning point came at one of Diddy's infamous freak-off parties, held in a hidden room within his sprawling mansion. Foxx described a scene that haunted him. Cassie Ventura, Diddy's then-girlfriend, was ushered into a dimly lit space where drugs and coercion ruled. I saw Cassie being beaten, Foxx recounted, his voice breaking. Her eyes begged for help, but I was frozen. Diddy forced her into things no one should endure. I refused to join, but that look in her eyes, I'll carry it forever. Foxx confronted Diddy, declaring, "This isn't my world." Diddy's response was a smirk and a chilling warning. You can't just walk away, Jamie. There's a price. Dismissing it as bravado, Foxx tried to distance himself, but the cost of defiance soon became clear. This moment is a narrative fulcrum, where Foxx's moral compass clashes with Diddy's predatory control. The freak-off parties, with their mix of decadence and violence, symbolize the dark underbelly of fame, a place where power distorts humanity. Foxx's refusal to participate marks him as both a target and a potential hero, raising questions about the courage it takes to stand against a system that rewards silence. What would you do in Foxx's shoes? Stay silent or speak out? Hit the like button if you're inspired by his bravery, and share your thoughts below. In late 2004, Foxx's world shattered when his grandmother, Esther Marie Talley, passed away suddenly. She was his rock, the woman who raised him and instilled in him the values of integrity and resilience. Devastated, Foxx turned to Diddy for support, only to be met with a cruel revelation. During a drunken encounter, Diddy laughed and said, "You think your grandma died naturally? You can't cross me and walk away." Foxx, enraged, attacked Diddy, screaming she was innocent. Diddy's response was cold. "Anyone who defies me pays." This betrayal ignited a fire in Foxx. He began secretly gathering evidence, documents, recordings, anything that could expose Diddy's crimes. But the deeper he dug, the more dangerous it became. Diddy wasn't just a man. He was the center of a vast network, with tendrils reaching politicians, media, and even law enforcement. The loss of Foxx's grandmother is a deeply personal catalyst, transforming his quest from professional to profoundly personal. Diddy's alleged confession suggests a level of malice that transcends typical Hollywood scandals, hinting at a criminal empire with chilling reach. It forces us to confront the question: how far will the powerful go to protect their secrets? Have you ever lost someone who shaped your values? Share their impact in the comments, and let's honor their legacy together. By 2016, Foxx and Cassie, united by their shared trauma, resolved to bring Diddy down. They released a video showing Diddy assaulting Cassie in a hotel corridor, a damning piece of evidence meant to expose his brutality. But within 30 minutes, the video vanished from the internet, scrubbed by a network of influence that silenced accounts and buried the truth. Cassie's lawsuit was settled out of court, smothered by financial pressure. Undeterred, Foxx continued collecting evidence, unaware that Diddy was watching. One night, Diddy's men ambushed Foxx at his home, posing as music collaborators. A hidden camera sewn into Foxx's shirt captured the attack. A black sack over his head, a blow to his neck, and a forced dose of neurotoxin X, a poison Diddy boasted could mimic a stroke. Left for dead in a warehouse, Foxx was saved by a passing truck driver and emergency surgery, but he slipped into a coma. The ambush is a high-stakes twist, blending espionage with raw violence. The use of neurotoxin X, a fictional yet plausible plot device, evokes Cold War-era thrillers where power brokers wield science as a weapon. Foxx's survival underscores his resilience, but the swift erasure of the video highlights the terrifying efficiency of Diddy's network. Can you imagine surviving such a betrayal? Share your thoughts on Foxx's courage and subscribe to stay updated on this gripping story. When Diddy learned Foxx survived, he sent an assassin to the hospital, slipping neurotoxin X into Foxx's 4. But Foxx, ever vigilant, disconnected the 4 and alerted security, foiling the attempt. With Cassie's help, he enlisted private investigator Alex Carter, who uncovered the warehouse footage, traces of the toxin in Foxx's hair, and a list of Diddy's shell companies. A witness even identified Diddy's SUV at the scene, tying him to the attack. Foxx's quick thinking in the hospital is a testament to his survival instinct, turning a near-fatal moment into a strategic victory. The collaboration with Cassie and Carter mirrors a classic underdog narrative where ordinary people band together against a Goliath. It also raises a chilling question: how many others have been silenced by similar tactics? What's the most daring thing you've done to protect yourself or others? Drop your story in the comments, and let's inspire each other. In the courtroom, Foxx presented his evidence: hidden camera footage, Cassie's recordings, and documents detailing Diddy's crimes, human trafficking, drug smuggling, and money laundering through sham charities. "I'm here for Cassie, for my grandmother, for every victim Diddy crushed," he declared, his voice unwavering. Diddy's legal team fought back, painting Foxx as a liar driven by fame, but the evidence was undeniable. Social media erupted with support, with hashtags like #JusticeForVictims trending worldwide. Foxx's testimony is the climax of a David versus Goliath battle, where truth confronts power. The social media surge reflects a modern shift where public opinion can amplify justice or complicate it. It challenges us to consider: in an age of instant information, can the crowd hold the powerful accountable? Are you part of the #JusticeForVictims movement? Share your support in the comments and spread this story to keep the momentum going. Jamie Foxx's stand is a clarion call in a world where fame often buys silence. His evidence doesn't just indict Diddy, it exposes a system that shields predators with wealth and influence. But the fight is far from over. Diddy's network remains a shadowy force, and deeper secrets wait to be uncovered. Will justice prevail, or will power once again bury the truth? Foxx and Cassie's courage reminds us that even in Hollywood's darkest corners, one voice can spark a revolution. This story is a challenge to us all, to question the systems we uphold, to amplify the silenced, and to fight for a world where truth outweighs power. Foxx's journey from victim to victor shows that justice is a flame that refuses to be extinguished, but it needs our fuel to burn brighter. Join the fight for truth. Share this story, subscribe for updates, and comment with your thoughts on who else might be tied to Diddy's empire. Together, we can shine a light on Hollywood shadows and ensure no victim is forgotten. What's next in this saga? Stay tuned, you won't want to miss it.